Welcome to Cozy English Time. Today, we are not going to chase happiness the way the world usually teaches us to. We are going to rethink it. Carefully, slowly, honestly. Because somewhere along the way, happiness became something we try to collect. Like money, like achievements, like approval, like the perfect body, the perfect job, the perfect relationship. But let me ask you something simple. If happiness is something you must constantly get, does that mean you are unhappy by default? That idea alone creates pressure. And pressure is not the foundation of peace. Maybe happiness is not a destination. Maybe it is not even a constant state. Maybe it is something quieter, something more flexible, something that lives inside how you relate to your life, not just what your life contains. Think about this. Two people can experience the same situation. One breaks down. The other adapts. Not because one life is easier, but because their relationship to the moment is different. So when we say, "What makes you happy?" maybe we should also ask, what allows you to feel okay even when things are not perfect? Because real happiness is not fragile. It is not dependent on everything going right. It is more like a foundation you build over time, through understanding, acceptance, and awareness. And here's something important. You are not late. You are not behind. You are not broken for feeling lost sometimes. Most people are just learning how to be human while living inside expectations they never chose. So in this podcast, we are not chasing perfection. We are exploring something more realistic. How to feel more alive, more present, and more at peace with your own life, step by step. Let's begin. One of the fastest ways to lose your happiness is comparison. Not because others are doing better, but because comparison changes the way you see yourself. You stop seeing your life as a whole story. Instead, you start breaking it into pieces and comparing those pieces to someone else's highlight reel. And that's the problem. You are comparing your behind the scenes with someone else's public performance. No one posts their confusion. No one posts their uncertainty. No one posts the nights they question everything. But you see your own full reality. Every doubt, every delay, every mistake. So the comparison is unfair from the beginning. But still, the mind does it. I should be further. They are more successful. My life is slower. And slowly, without noticing, gratitude gets replaced by dissatisfaction. But let's reframe something. Your timing is not wrong. It is just different. Your path is not behind. It is unfolding at its own pace. And growth is not always visible. Sometimes the most important changes are internal: your resilience, your patience, your emotional awareness. These things don't show up as trophies, but they shape everything. So instead of asking, "Why am I not like them?" try asking, "What is my life teaching me right now that I'm not seeing yet?" Because comparison asks you to shrink, but awareness asks you to grow. And happiness begins when you stop measuring your life against someone else's shadow. A lot of suffering does not come from life itself. It comes from expectations. We expect life to feel a certain way. We expect people to behave a certain way. We expect ourselves to always be consistent, strong, and clear. But reality is more unpredictable than expectation. And the gap between what we expect and what actually happens, that gap is where frustration lives. For example, you expect success to feel like constant joy. But when you achieve something, the feeling fades quickly. You expect relationships to always feel easy. But real connection includes misunderstanding and repair. You expect yourself to always be motivated. But energy naturally rises and falls. So what happens when expectations are too rigid? You start believing something is wrong when life is just being life. Maybe the goal is not to remove expectations completely, but to soften them. to allow room for reality to be different, to say, "This is not exactly how I imagined it, but maybe it is still okay." That still okay is powerful, because it brings you back to the present instead of pulling you into resistance. And happiness often begins there, not in getting exactly what you want, but in releasing the demand that life must always match your script. If happiness depends only on external things, then it becomes unstable, because external things change. Jobs change, people change, circumstances change, even your own desires change. So what can you rely on? Inner stability. This does not mean being emotionally numb or always calm. It means having a center inside yourself that does not collapse when life shifts. You build this through small practices, noticing your thoughts instead of believing all of them, allowing emotions without immediately reacting, taking responsibility for your choices without blaming everything outside you. And slowly you begin to notice something important. You are not your mood. You are not your worst day. You are not your past mistake. You are the awareness experiencing all of it. This shift changes everything, because instead of chasing happiness outside, you start creating a stable relationship with yourself. And from that stability, happiness becomes less of a chase and more of a natural byproduct of being grounded. So what does happiness actually feel like if it is not constant excitement? Sometimes it is simple. It is waking up without heaviness in your chest. It is eating a meal and actually tasting it. It is laughing without forcing it. It is feeling tired but not defeated. It is having problems but not being consumed by them. Happiness is not always loud. Often it is quiet peace. It is not the absence of struggle. It is the presence of acceptance while you move through struggle. And maybe the most important realization is this: you don't need to earn the right to feel okay. You don't need to finish everything, fix everything, or become someone else first. You can begin from where you are. Not perfect, not complete, but here. And from here life continues, and you continue with it. Not chasing happiness like it is far away, but noticing it in the moments you were almost too distracted to see.